Do you know that there is a tomato called Brandywine tomato? Well, for me, I have not heard it before. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to grow or plant Brandywine tomato. If you are new to gardening and you love having fun gardening, welcome. This channel is all about gardening, sharing tips, knowledge, and while having fun doing it. And so let me show you how you can plant Brandywine tomato in your pot or in a container. And let's dive right in. So this is Brandywine tomato. Well, I have not heard this name before, so we are both going to plant this together and let's see how this is going to grow and what does the tomato looks like, because I have not seen one Brandywine tomato before. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and you can see it says Brandywine tomato right there. All right, and then let's take a look at the history of this tomato. So it says it's 1885 heirloom Amish variety, large rose pink fruit. Maturity is 90 to 100 days. How to grow the Brandywine tomato: plant in full sun, 24 to 36 inches, 61 to 91 centimeters apart in rows. So that's how you plant it if you are planting this in a ground. And also it says 36 to 48 inches, which is 91 to 122 centimeters apart when you are planting this in a row. So now let's begin planting our Brandywine tomato. The name is interesting and it looks so delicious in the picture, so let's see. Now the next thing we have to do is just make a little hole in our pots in the middle of our gardening soil, and just carefully remove this from the container, and just be careful. And then you see how healthy this looks. Very healthy. And this will not take long for it to start growing. So put this in the middle, and we're just gonna bring the soil from each side of the plant, and then push down in the middle of the plant, push down on it to go in, and then make sure it's centered in your pot or container or whatever you are using. If you are using raised bed or everything, you just make sure that it's in the center of the soil. All right, and then that is done for this one. And then the next one we're going to do is I'm just going to make the hole again in here. I'm using this bigger pot just for this one. I use all sort of pots. I just try, I test things out. I'm just like that. So you can see the healthiness of these. Looks so healthy. And then we are just going to put this in here, bring our soil, all right, and then just push down on it in the middle. Make sure this is at place. Okay, and this should be ready. All we have to do is just give it water. Then I have my water here that I'm going to add to this right away. And this will help with the process of growth quickly. Alright, so this is enough water. So the next one, we are going to give water to this one as well. Just give this water as well. And if you want to join the beginner gardeners family, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions for me, please leave it in the comment section below. If you have any tips, it's all welcome. Gardening is like I don't know how to explain, but it just makes me happy. I'm so excited every time I'm growing something. It's just the nature, how you put something in the soil or in the ground and then it grows. It changes life, it grows life into it and it turns into something else. So it just amazes me. So I love gardening a lot. Alright, so this is done. Alright, so at this point, everything is done and we're just gonna set this under the sun for it to start growing. Probably within a week we'll see a lot of changes in our plants, and you can see a lot of changes here. And now let me show you all the plants that I have planted, and so far all in container or container gardening. So if you are just worried about can container grow my vegetables or herbs or plants, oh yes, because I've been doing this for a long time. I gardening all the time. This is the only time that I started making video about it. So I want to share this little knowledge, just simple way to make your own food, homegrown food, to enjoy it. So let me show you all the plants that I have planted this year so far, and let's dive in. And where are you watching from? Also, what are you planting this year? Have you thought of what you can plant in a container? Vegetables, herbs? Start with just 2 containers. It's easy and you will love it. And I'll see you on the next planting. I hope you have fun as you start. Share anything you are doing with us.